Senator Perry.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee. This is Senate Bill 157. This bill authorizes the Department of Conservation and Recreation to accept or acquire the approximately 1,200 acres known as Oak Hill in Loudoun County for the purpose of establishing and operating a new state park. I believe this came out of this committee last year. Maybe universally, but just to remind members, the Oak Hill is the presidential home of James Monroe. And I would encourage all the members of this committee, if you haven't been out to see it, you should go out and visit it. The family who lives there is a delight, but the property itself is in remarkable preservation status, really, really remarkable. Not only that, but there is 1,200 acres with it, and the property has not only the home on it, but a number of other buildings on it, and it combines a landscape embodying a broad spectrum of Virginia's histories with much needed outdoor recreation area up in Northern Virginia. Even better, the acquisition, startup, and operation of the park will have no fiscal impact on the state general fund, making this park essentially free to the Commonwealth. People have come out in droves to fundraise for the park to try to preserve it and save it. And we certainly have a very big concern that if the state does not acquire it this year in some form or fashion, that it will then pass away. I do have a number of people here who would like to speak on behalf, and so I certainly would ask them to come up if the members of the committee would like to hear from them. Happy to answer any questions.
Any questions of Senator Perry, the patron, on this bill? We did pass this out of here last year, and I think it met its fate in finance. But it's a very good bill, and I don't know whether I didn't catch it. Whether you mentioned the fact that the Monroe Doctrine was perhaps signed in the dining room of the estate. So with that, anyone speaking in favor of the bill, please step up.
If anyone online would like to speak in support of the bill, please raise your hand electronically now.
Mr. Chairman and members of the committee, my name is Heather Richards, and I work for the Conservation Fund, and I'm pleased to say that today we are currently the owners of this property. Many of you will remember, and some of you have been out to the property, that we were here last session, and I am back again this year asking for your support to bring this into the state park system. As the new owners of Oak Hill, we've been working for several years together with the former owners, with Loudoun County, the conservation and historic preservation communities, to develop a one-of-a-kind new opportunity for the Commonwealth to create a new state park in fast-growing Northern Virginia with zero use of general fund dollars. Oak Hill represents the last best opportunity to provide a recreational resource to the millions of people in the region, as well as Virginians across the Commonwealth in this, our 250th anniversary of our nation. It's more than 1,200 acres with fields, forests, more than 3 miles of Little River will provide a refuge just minutes from the hum of Data Center Alley. And the land can connect Virginians to our past through stories of James Monroe, the people he enslaved, the indigenous people who lived on the land prior to that, and even that goes as far back as the dinosaurs. Virginia State Parks is routinely recognized as one of the best state park systems in the nation, and they are uniquely capable of taking on a project of this magnitude, with extensive experience providing outdoor recreation opportunities and interpreting the story of our Virginia at parks like Wilderness Road, Sailors Creek, Chip Oaks, tasking DCR with creating a park to honor the landscape and people who have touched Oak Hill is the right move and an opportunity not to be missed. I'm happy to answer questions about the funding or the project if folks have them.
Thank you very much. Next up.